Welcome to your Daily Revolution podcast. Today's topic: if you're not in it to win it, get out. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
My name is Setema, Gali, the founder and creator of the Prosperity Revolution, a global movement that helps you to get out of scarcity and into prosperity every single day. A movement where people have value, things do not, where money is a result of helping people, where you're rewarded for creating value for others, and where prosperity is not the result of luck, but a predictable steps and formulas, and where happiness is the ultimate goal.
Man, I'm down here in Destin, Florida. Destin, Florida seems to be like my second home these days. Down here with my business partners, and it's been an amazing time. You know, we've been shooting a lot of videos. Last night we shot till about midnight. 3 cameras set up. We got the lights. We got the different backdrops. And, you know, it was interesting. It's been a while since I've shot video, sales videos, teaching videos. And I noticed something right out the gate. I was rusty. Now, before I talk about the story of being rusty, thank you for listening to the podcast. If this makes a difference for you, share it with somebody, spread the word, and I appreciate that you're here. So let's jump back into the story. So I'm rusty, and I'm shooting and I'm talking, and we've got a little bit of a script outline. We got some cool things going on in the office, but it was significant because I'm so used to being on camera, but I haven't been. And there's this lesson that's like, look, if you're not in it to win it, meaning you're not in the game consistently, you're not practicing, you're not doing, you're not taking action, get out of the game. Get out. This whole in it to win it comes from this, recently the New England Patriots had signed some $150 million of guaranteed money. Think about that for just a moment. A franchise that's worth $1 billion just guaranteed about $150 million in salaries and paychecks to their players. Last year, for those of you who don't watch football, the Patriots went 7-9, 7 wins, 9 losses, didn't make the playoffs. We're not at the top of the AFC East, whereas in the last 2 decades, the greatest dynasty in the last 2 decades, they went to 9 Super Bowls. They won 6 Super Bowls. And Tom Brady, the GOAT, Bill Belichick, head coach. Robert Kraft says, I am in it to win it, and we had to make some moves. Just think about that for just a moment. If you are a businessman or a businesswoman, if you are an entrepreneur who wants to win again, and you're not winning right now, you got to take a look at your resources, your time, your energy, and your money. I'm saying it again, your time, your energy, and your money. And you got to say, hey, am I playing to win the game? Most people don't play to win. Most people just play the game, go through the motions. Most people just get by. They just settle. I know that, and you know that. So just take a look at your life, physically, spiritually, relationally, financially. Are you playing to win? Look at Robert Kraft. Now, people say, well, why didn't he do that the year before? Context. 5 players opt out, meaning because of coronavirus, they didn't play. Tom Brady takes off down to Tampa Bay, and now they've got a depleted team. Now, Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick, they're very smart. Instead of going and trying to patch up a team and make a run, they were like, look, this is going to be, of the 20 years we've had together, this is going to be a down year. As soon as the year was done, the salary cap in the NFL dropped, which meant only a few teams were going to be in the market to go after these players. And guess who was ready to pounce as soon as things opened up with free agency in the NFL? The New England Patriots. Robert Kraft, I'm in it to win it. Now, how does this story relate to shoot videos? Well, we're in it to win it. We were down here about a month ago, and we spent a big amount of money on brand new cameras and tripods and lights, to the fact that my credit card company calls and is like, did you make this purchase? Even the company up in, I want to say New York, they called us and like, is this a legitimate purchase? They're like, that is a large amount of equipment coming down here. And where you're shipping this to Destin? But the billing address is in Orange County. I'm like, yeah, let me explain. I've always known my calling as a man and as a leader of leaders is to liberate leaders. Is to shine so bright so that people could, a number of things. Number one, discover and recreate that powerful self again. Number 2, win again. Start winning in their marriage. Start winning with their children. Start winning in their physicality, their fitness, their health, their energy, their body. Start winning again inside of their purpose, their faith, their spirituality with God. And of course, let's not even pretend this isn't there. You got to win in your money. You've got to win in your money, in your job, in your businesses, in your investments. So are you winning again? And as I look at myself, like, I haven't been on camera. It's been a while. So last night we started to shoot these videos and I'm like, holy smokes, Setema's a little bit rusty. I just have to shake the dust, the rust off. But there was a lesson there, right? If you don't use it, you lose it. You know, if I haven't been on video, I haven't been on social media. You know why? Let me tell you why. Because Setema's kind of fat and happy. Life is really good. Family's really, really, really good. In fact, family's amazing. Marriage is amazing. I love my goddess. Investments. Our clients are doing well. And it's not like, I'm not like Mark Cuban or Robert Kraft. I'm not a billionaire. Not even close. But life's been really good. And so I haven't been on social media. I've kind of pulled back. I'm like, yeah, I don't need to be on social. We got paid ads running. We got, the podcast. We're working on books. But it was a wake-up call for me. It was like, oh my gosh, Setema, if you're truly going to reach people, you've got to be in it to win it, which means you've got to be on video constantly teaching and preaching and selling and coaching and marketing and promoting. That's the industry that I'm in. At least that's one of the industries that I'm in. So let me ask you, my friend, are you in it to win it? Are you using your skills and your talents and your abilities and your leadership and everything that you got, or are they kind of starting to get a little bit rusty? Reminds me when I tore my Achilles almost 2 years ago. Last day of May 31st, 2019. Up the wall I go, boom, snap my Achilles, tear it completely, rupture it. And over the next 4 weeks, my left leg shrunk. No weight, no nothing. You don't use it, you lose it. Like, you don't water your marriage. You don't date your spouse. And, if I'm talking from a man's point of view, men, if you don't put your wife number 1 at the top of the list, if you don't touch her and love on her and compliment her, if you don't serve her and provide a living for her, if you're not working through things and counseling together to raise your children, you lose her. Or you live in a mediocre marriage and eventually end up getting divorced. Now, there's nothing wrong with divorce if that's the right move. If it can be prevented, would you not want to prevent it and have an amazing connection with your spouse? And yes, I'm telling you right now, for some of you, divorce is the answer, and you know that, and I know that. So handle your business. Physically, if you're not exercising and hydrating and sleeping and resting and recovery, it's just a matter of time before your body breaks down and burns out. And all of a sudden you find yourself unhappy, low energy, popping pills, sniffing things, uppers and downers just to make it through the day. And I used to wonder, why would Hollywood people or these people in music, high stress, high performance situations, how would they get hooked on drugs? I get it. Late night, no sleep recovery. You got to stand up. You got to be on point. Boom. All of a sudden. So it's like, again, are you taking care of your body? If you don't take care of your body now, your body won't take care of you. And it's just a matter of time where if you don't eat the right foods now, you'll start to eat the medicine to take care of you. I don't want that. Do you? Spiritually, do you continue to push God off and your purpose off? Do you continue to just kind of go after the ways of the world? For spiritually speaking, or I guess from a Christian point of view, which is not everyone's point of view, but it's mine. Are you even in it to win it? Are you in it to have a powerful relationship with your purpose and with your God? Or for some of you, you say the universe. That's fine. I believe God is the universe. Are you in it to win it? Do you stay sharp spiritually? And again, business-wise, financially, are you in it to win it? My friends, this was a massive wake-up call for Setema. My goodness, Setema has gotten a little bit rusty, and it's time to get back in. So, here's some principles for you to consider. If you don't use it, you lose it. What in your life right now needs to be, shaken off, and the dust and all the rust is just, we got to get rid of that. Is it your sales skills? Is it your video skills? Is it your leadership? Is it your authoring? Right? Are you an author? Maybe it's you as a parent. My kids text me every day when I'm on the road. We FaceTime, we text, they send videos, they call me. As soon as my kids call, I'm like, I got to pick this up. I don't even care from it. I'm like, hey, bud. I'm always answering my kids' calls. I don't get these days back. I want them to know they can call me. So where in your life do you need to get sharp again? And then number 2, are you in it to win it? Are you even in the game? Are you even ready to invest in yourself? Again, I'm here with one of our team members who was with me for the last 5 years. 5 years. Like, I hired him in January of 2016. And we look at all the old videos and all the videos we shot back in the day and the documentary and just how we've run immersion and just where we've come from nothing to thousands of hours of footage, thousands of assets, videos, testimonials. There's some moves that Setema's going to have to make if I really want to win it. There's some moves that I'm going to have to make inside of my business and with my family to go to the next level, and it's not going to be easy. But I'm in it to win it, and if you don't want to lose it, you got to use it. All right, my friends, if you've enjoyed the podcast, I appreciate you listening. Share this with someone, whoever needs to hear this. Share it. Take a screenshot. Tag me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever your social media choice is. And thank you for listening. I appreciate you. If this is helpful and you want more help, go ahead and go on over to championshuddle.com, championshuddle.com. Check that out. That is our monthly coaching. We're going to level that game up. And I'm so excited to release this next wave of assets and tools and things where we can reach more people. We can reach you, yes, you, my friend who's listening to this, to help you to live your greatest life, to help you to rise and to tap into all of that incredible divine human potential to get these moving forward. Have an amazing day, my friends. I'm out.
Let's go! This is your daily revolution. Live in prosperity, we show you how to do it. There's no luck about it, we got the strategic blueprint. This is your daily revolution. You already know. And if you don't, then check my resume. Turning pressure into possibilities every day. We all can win and live our unique purpose. We change our mindsets and put the work in. This is your daily revolution. Daily revolution. Revolution. Your daily revolution podcast.